Donnie Chedrick with you on the PAC Sports Network with our Foster Law Office's Player of the Game, Kayla Bennett. 8 points in a 52-51 win over the Chatham Cougars this afternoon, and Kayla had the game-winning free throw at the end, and it was all set up on the final play when Kayla was fouled down low. So Kayla, first and foremost, just talk me through that last play. Coach Scott called a timeout. What did she draw up, and what were the options for you guys?
So she drew up a play, you know what I mean? Our point guard, Camden, would handle the ball, get it to Emily Fromneck, at which point I would set a flare screen for Emily, and I would dive down into the post. Emily did a great job of feeding me the ball, not too soon because the girl was playing me a little up. I did a spin move. Emily does a great job and has always done a great job of feeding me the ball. She knows where to put the ball, great teammate all around. So she put me in the place to be, to the point where I got the foul, and, you know, I did what I could for my team.
When you heard the whistle and the buzzer, were you confident you got your shot off and got fouled before the buzzer sounded?
100%. I did. I was listening for it, and I heard them talking about it. And I'm like, no, I heard the whistle before I saw the buzzer, because, you know, it lights up on the backboard. So I'm like, I know I heard the whistle before I saw those lights. So I had the utmost confidence in that call, yeah.
Then as you went to the free throw line, what about that? What was going through your head, knowing that you at least had to hit one?
I was like, man, you can't miss these. But no, my teammates, both on the court and on the bench, I don't know if you can hear them, but they do a great job of supporting anyone, no matter what position we're in. So they were like, come on, Kay, like, you got this. From the bench, on the court, they were high-fiving me, keeping me up. Honestly, it took my nerves right away. At first, I was a little nervous, I'm not going to lie, but my team does a great job of keeping us all in it, keeping us together, and keeping us level-headed, and I think that's what ultimately helped me out there.
Then after you made the first one to take the 52-51 lead, Coach Scott took another timeout and sort of a strategy play there. It looked like a planned miss on the second one. Was that the way you guys were going?
Yes, that was the plan. I was just hoping I wouldn't miss too bad, and all went as planned, and it was all good.
For the second time this year, a game that came down to the wire against the Chatham Cougars. What can you say about this young Chatham squad?
I mean, they're a great team. I mean, as we see, they are well coached as well. They have a lot of really great potential. I mean, it's a tough time playing them. They have really great quick guards. Even their posts do a great job of guarding us, denying us in the post. So they're gonna give teams a run for their money more than they already are.
You had to play the last few minutes of the game with 4 fouls, so any other infraction on your part would have gotten you out of the game. How tough is that as a player, knowing you have 4 fouls and you have to be a little bit more careful as you go on?
It's just, you know, being a little smarter with what you're doing. I mean, my coaches tell me the same thing, be smart. You know, you can't help as much. You can't do as much, but I'm still there. I'm still making sure I'm rebounding, but just taking a little bit more off of the aggressive than I would normally be. So just being smarter, and I mean, my team is constantly there. Like, remember, you have 4, like, we got it. If you need someone to foul, like, we'll do it. Like, don't worry about it. Like, we want you here, so.
Led by a few veterans, your team, one of the surprises in the PAC on the women's side this season, now 8-1 in PAC play, the only team ahead of you, the St. Vincent Bearcats, who are always up around the top. But what has this season been like with Coach Scott and all of you guys now having an outstanding year?
I mean, it's really been amazing top to bottom. I mean, we brought in some good freshmen that have helped a lot. And I mean, just top to bottom, we're playing well. I think we're playing more together, more as a family. But altogether, I can't complain. We're having fun. We're doing what we're supposed to do. We're executing our plays, and we're winning games.
What will it take for you guys to make a run in the PAC tournament and possibly even overtake the Bearcats when it's all said and done?
We focus a lot on defense, so boxing out has been huge for us, so making sure we can hold those rebounds, stay back. Press breakers have always been big for us, helping break the press, but in general, just playing our game, you know, playing as a team and doing what we do best.
That's Kayla Bennett, 8 points today, the game-winning free throw, basically as time expired, as Westminster gets the 52-51 win over Chatham. Kayla, thanks for joining us.
Yep, thank you.
A great game here, and you heard it all right here on the PAC Sports Network.